Hello, everybody. Welcome to Section 2, Part 2, Episode 2
Episode 2
of the solo adventures of Cywin Liarin
Tormir
Javerdine.
What a mouthful!
Some things got happened in
Yes.
the actual real episode.
Repercussions were had.
Some, yes.
Yeah.
When you mess with Wish can be interpreted in many different ways. So, Wish was interpreted in a butterfly effect type deal. So, some things unfolded, but you'll have to watch the actual episode if you want to find out. Thank you, Sirenscape, for allowing us to use your awesome soundscapes. Most of the time, they work well.
Yeah. We'll get that ambiance back.
Sometimes
it's
it kind of pops in
somewhere
there. Sometimes it then doesn't. Which is fine. Oh,
there it is.
There it
is.
is.
It's like
Coming.
a boat coming. Or wind.
Could
like
be
strong
that.
wind. Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe it's a boat passing by.
All right. So yeah, I remember leaving off on the building. I don't remember leaving off. I know it would have been nighttime.
Yeah, currently it's nighttime. That's why there's no like hustling and bustling.
I
up
do
the
not
town.
recall if I long rested.
No, but I don't think you really did anything. Oh yeah, you did.
Well, I mean,
you
there
traveled
was
here.
there was a lot of traveling.
A little bit of direwolf
but-
fighting.
Yeah, but that between the direwolf fight and now, I think there was a.
You haven't
nothing.
slept yet.
Yeah, I think now would be a good time to sleep and then wake up.
On the roof?
Yeah, stay on the roof.
Why not?
I guess since it's nighttime before going to sleep, if I can just like see if there's any access points to like look into the warehouse that I'm on, because I'm on the middle one.
I guess I'll kind of zoom in.
So I don't know which warehouse, if any of, if all of them are being used. I think that's like all like one big warehouse area. So I don't know.
These two sections here, or I'm sorry, this
Yeah, I was
section
gonna say,
here.
Yeah, that's the one I'm on, the
is
middle one.
Mostly warehouse. There are some like little shops built in, but other than that, I assume when you teleported, you're trying to do it stealthily. So make a stealth check.
Ooh, nat 18, so that's got to be good.
See if you
Still,
get up there.
27.
Ooh, pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah.
So you feel pretty confident. Nobody saw you poof up on there.
I also did it when no one was looking around, when no one was around me. So
Well,
that doesn't mean
your
don't.
perception check was like a 7. When you
Don't-
did that.
yeah,
It was low. It was really, really low. But either way, even if they did see you before, they don't know where you went.
Yeah.
So they knew you were
They might have seen
walking
me
down the
move.
street, but then all of a sudden you just
And it also could affect the landing, so I understand.
the landing zone.
Yeah. So I guess before going night, I will see if there's anything I can if there's any, because I'm thinking modern day warehouses where they might have like sunlight, sunroof kind of things, or like
No, these are more just wide open buildings as opposed to like our traditional kind of warehouses.
Okay,
So they kind of look like big empty houses,
okay,
but without multiple rooms. It's kind of just wide open.
yeah, I guess, double check that
Would
it's
have
not
been
like.
probably on.
I was definitely going into the middle one because you said all 3 of these were warehouses. That's why I went to the middle one.
Yeah, it would be more like this, probably this section here.
Okay, so my goal is, I guess for now, if I can't, if there's no access point to enter in, just make sure the roof is sturdy, get a good night's rest, and then in the morning try to scope out the area to see if any of these get traveled frequently.
Easy enough to do.
I don't think I used anything that requires long rest recovery, but I'll double check. Yeah, we good.
So what are you long resting for?
Because the day is over.
Yeah.
Well,
You're not traveling. You still can do stuff.
Okay. Well, I didn't want to.
I thought
didn't
you were
know how
long resting
long.
because you needed to.
I figured I was long resting because the day, I don't know how many hours it is in the day, so I don't
you
know how
got
much
time.
exhaustion when that would kick
No, probably within a couple hours.
in. Okay, so if that's the
Okay,
case,
you have a
then-
couple hours.
if I have a couple hours, then I will.
Yeah, because this was getting nighttime, but it isn't like 12 a.m. It's
Okay.
probably like 10.
Okay. So if we'll say 2 hours then. I will try. I don't think I have anything necessarily that can Yeah, I have nothing that would generate good perception check. Like
I want to
listenings.
look better.
Better?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hear better. Actually, I could try that. I'm gonna try and put my ear to the roof. I don't know what these roofs would be made of, so maybe I can hear something faintly. Try that.
I believe they were typically wooden shingles.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is there a way to hear through it? Maybe try.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Okay. I'm assuming my thing for what is it called? The natural explorer stuff would not take place because this is a town kind of thing, not necessarily out in nature. So I only rolled 1. Ooh. Okay, well, it might still be a 2-digit number though. Yeah. Okay, 12.
Kind of hear the lapping ocean of the water. You hear some sounds of squeaky machinery from like water-driven windmills type deals, or water mills, I guess you call them.
Okay.
But you don't really hear any people or anything like that.
Okay, I'm going to use my. I have one of the melee daggers. Got still the dragon tooth one that always does acid damage or poison, one of the two, not requiring activation. I'm gonna try to like use it to like whittle a hole into the roof. You said it was made of wood.
Yeah,
I'm gonna try and do
I assume
that.
so. I don't know what old houses were made of. I assume they're made of overlapping wood.
Yeah. If it depend if the wood's not joined, I can maybe just like pluck it
Pop up a few.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably just nailed down.
Yeah, if they're nailed down, then I'll just try to like whittle a hole in it.
So over the course of the next like probably 15-20 minutes, you get like a dagger-sized hole.
Okay, so that's probably maybe inch and a half around. I'm
Yeah,
guessing.
enough to
Definitely
be able
enough to
poke
see
in
it.
and maybe hear a little better if there's something to hear.
Yeah. So should we roll again for perception?
Oh yeah.
Ow. Okay, that's better. 21.
Seems pretty quiet. There's no lights or anything on. Or
Dark vision.
There's no torches lit or any candles. You kind of peer down into the hole and looking around. This one looks more like trade supplies. You don't really see anybody in the room.
Okay.
Just looks like crates and boxes and.
Can I see a logo on any boxes or anything?
Kind of peer through and no, there's no logos on the boxes.
Okay. So being that these are all a bunch of roofs, are they actually connected at all, or are they like a few feet away, or are they like spaced out widely?
They're typically with a few feet apart, little alleyways between each area.
Okay, I'm going to. I think I have a ranger thing that lets me make sure I'm always hiding.
Always hide.
Hold on a second, what? Okay, interesting. Wood Elf and Ranger both give me the same feat.
Sweet.
And they are different things.
As you-
Same title, but different things completely.
As you do.
That's the best. I'm gonna double check that this is accurate at the same thing. Okay, they're both fleet of foot, but they're different things. Okay, so
It does look like the room that you're kind of looking into is quite large. Maybe 60 by 100 or so.
60 by 100. Okay.
You see a stairwell that kind of leads up to like an upper floor. You can't really see. There's kind of walls. You see like a stairwell that kind of goes up to a platform, and then there's a door there.
Is that a dead body in the? Like this is
It's a
dead
cart.
dude. Oh, okay. It looks like it's a guy just laying down dead.
It looks like you see a bit of a nest area where there's some boxes and crates kind of like broken and thrown about. You see like it kind of looks like water.
Like there's like
kind
a
strewn about.
like a barrel was filled with it and then it broke.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm going to um I'm gonna mark the roof with like an M or something, or like a question mark to sign that like this is like a maybe the building I need to be at, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I'm thinking,
You do see a doorway, obviously, as well.
Obviously, the
leading
enter.
into the room. Yeah, it looks like it'd be a way to come in.
yeah. So I'm thinking this could be it, but this also could just be another warehouse, and I don't have anything to prove it. So, I'm going to. I don't really have anything great to stuff the hole with.
They got a leak now. No.
Yeah, well, it happens. Actually, I got a blanket. I'm gonna cut a little piece of blanket and like stuff it in the hole just to make sure it doesn't like expose during the daytime.
Okay.
But when this big storm happens, they're fucked. I'm gonna hop to the nearest building that I can get to check out that warehouse.
Okay. The next one over looks fairly smaller. Looks more like a shop of sorts.
Shop. Okay.
This is mainly the biggest warehouse in that area. The rest of them look like either storefronts or smaller buildings, which I mean, you don't actually really know
Yeah.
exactly what you're looking for. You just know it's somewhere in this area.
So because I have favorite enemy as Drow, I'm sorry, humanoids. Mainly because I wanted to go against the Drow. I don't think I have. Yeah, it'd be. Oh, okay, track. Would I? Going back to the first building, would I be able to see if there's any like footprints that would show like maybe like people are using a secret passageway kind of thing, like if there's footprints randomly going up to a wall and then disappearing through the little hole, or would it not be able to work?
Oh, through the little hole?
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to see that kind of detail.
Yeah,
especially in the dark.
Yeah, how?
Because in the dark, you have dark vision, but you still see in black and white.
Yeah. How high is it also?
About, I don't know, 40 feet or so.
Okay, yeah. So I'd still be able to see.
It looks like this area is kind of like the largest room of the area, and then there looks to be other rooms that are kind of off to the side.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's probably a two-tiered room.
So is there any other buildings in this area that look like they would be a big warehouse? Like, because if this is a big warehouse and it's next to like a small shop, is there like another big warehouse in this area, in that cluster?
Not in this cluster.
Okay.
This looks to be the only one.
Can I see if there's one, like looking across, can I see if there's one there or
Yeah,
here?
there are other warehouses in the other blocks.
Okay.
But this is the one that best fits the description that you were given.
Okay. I'm gonna stick to this roof because I don't want to have to go down and then like teleport out. Is there? You said there was a staircase. Does that mean there's a good second floor landing?
Yeah, I mean there is a few boxes that are kind of stacked up higher. If you were able to make a hole big enough for you to fit in, you'd be able to drop only about 10 feet, and you wouldn't like.
Okay.
As long as the boxes are stable enough, you'd be fine.
Boxes are filled with poisonous snakes. That's where we get all our venom from. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. Actually, wait. So yeah, going back to the hole, getting a little piece of blanket out. Do I have something I can just throw down there and see what happens? Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of my arrows and just like kind of like chuck it in, like toss it in the hole, try to hit something to make a sound and see what happens.
Okay.
And if nothing reacts, then I'll continue. Like if there's no like giant ass alarm going off or something.
Like what do you like? How big is something are you dropping?
I'm dropping an arrow in there, like trying to hit like just like try to make sure it doesn't just like miss something. I'm just trying to hit like a box or a railing, if railings even exist in D&D warehouses. Just like try to like make a sound.
You wait a minute.
Yeah, if nothing happens within a minute, then I'm gonna start like whittling a second hole and like make it so that like make the full holes and then carve it out the big square so I can just jump in.
You realize how hard that would be with a dagger?
I mean, I got other things. I don't.
That would take a long time.
It could.
A dagger is not a good implement to carve wood.
Yeah. Especially because it's not serrated. If it was serrated, it'd be easy.
Yeah, saws are kind of made for a reason.
Yeah. I don't want to go back to the ground though. That's the thing. Oh, I'm dumb. I got gauntlets of ogre power. Could just punch it.
That's very stealthy.
Yeah, super stealthy. Yeah. Let's try to like rip the wood off, like. They're assuming they're like small, like 2x4s that are kind of like 2 feet, maybe 3 feet long. Try to like pry one off, and then pry off enough that would like give me access to enter. This causing more noise after I break the first one. Assuming I can. 19 strength. I'll break one and then listen to see if I hear anything.
Make a stealth check with disadvantage just to see if you can do it quietly. It's gonna be pretty
So
rough.
6 plus 9, so 15.
15. Yeah, I would say after ripping up a few panels, kind of wait a little bit and kind of peek inside. Seems good so far.
Okay.
Nothing in this room seems to stir or anything. I guess I'll drag you over to the map side.
Okay.
So you got an idea what you're working with.
I would love it if you like just Google imaged like Walmart factory and just throw me in there. Some guy in a hard hat just like, how you doing?
I gotta do reveal area.
I gotta see what we're looking at. Oh, okay, there we go. There it is. It's all the way down there. Oh, okay? Well, ha. I think I know what that liquid is now.
Well, unfortunately, your character only sees it in black and white. So
I know what the liquid is. He don't.
It just looks like water at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's like giga zoomed in.
Okay. Yeah, it's so blurry at that point.
There we go.
Okay, so do I see any? You said there was a doorway. Is there any other doorways? And you said there was broken boxes. That's what looks to be where there's like some blood stains that looks on a table, or what? It stains on a table, liquid on a table.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, is that you said that looks like a table, and you said something about broken boxes and a doorway.
Yeah, you're over at this spot here.
Yeah.
You see the stairwell. I'll have to reveal a little bit more.
Okay. Oh. It's behind me. Okay, what
Yeah,
the heck is that?
The
thing?
stairwell leads up here.
Oh, is that like a grinder almost kind of thing? What is this thing with the giant ass sprocket kind of thing? First, it looks like it could be a tank.
No, it's a pulley system used to lift the crates to the second floor.
Oh, checks out. Okay. And that's a stairway going up or down?
Going up.
Going up. Okay. And you said there was a doorway.
Yeah, this area looks like it's kind of sunken into the ground, so it looks like it's deeper than the actual surface of the ground. Like this area is, so it's only a 2-story building, but I guess
This
the
is
first story
subfloor?
Subfloor, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna. You said there was a doorway, right? Where's that door at?
To leave?
Well, you said there was a door
Yeah, there's a door at the top of the stairs.
at the top of the stairs. Okay. Is there? Well, on the map, I'm seeing that this pool goes into a wall. Can I like examine the wall?
Yeah, there's actually doors right there.
Okay, because they don't look like doors on this map.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell.
It looks like they would be almost like a wall.
There's basically like along the wall. They're kind of like, I guess the best way to put it, closets, like large open. Like there's like a, think of like a storage like you store we store
Yeah.
or whatever, where there's like a bunch of like doors
Yeah.
along the wall. These are like you imagine underneath there's like basically secondary storage rooms all along the wall. Here.
Okay, I'm gonna try and open one of them.
Once you're actually dropping down in.
Yeah.
Because right now you're just staring, like looking down the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah, I'll drop down in.
Alright. Make a dexterity check, like an acrobatics to
Acrobatics.
drop on top of these boxes without, eating shit.
Acrobatics is decent. Okay, you're cocked. Okay. So 15.
You know this tea is still fucking hot from when I brewed it
Cool.
before I came down
That's
here
a
like
good
an
cup
hour
then.
ago.
Yeah, that's
Well,
a good
yeah, it's
cup.
Arctic.
Yeah.
How much?
15.
Okay. And you're able to drop down. One of the boxes kind of like tilt on you, and you're like, and kind of like you're able to like tilt it back and drop down. You're able to make it down towards the floor and walk over towards the storage area.
Yeah, one of these, like this whole side, you said I guess these was some sort
There's
of
an area
storage
every
space.
about 10 foot or so.
Okay. I'll open one of those up if I'm able. If not, then.
Yeah, you kind of open one up and there's just a dead body in there.
Okay, so I think I'm at the right place. I'll guess I go through them all. Does it look like a drow? Or does it look like an elf because I can't discern color necessarily?
You kind of look through it and now it looks human.
Human.
Yeah.
Okay. Keep going through.
The second one does look elvish.
Okay.
Skin looks darker than most.
Okay, so we can probably assume that's a drow.
Looks to be wearing similar outfits to the ones that were assassinating you.
Interesting.
Like leather garb and real dark leather and hooded cowl and whatnot.
Can I check to see if they have that spider tattoo?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you know where it's at.
Yeah.
And you gotta check, and yeah, there's one there.
Okay, so I'm definitely either they're breaking in or they got broken into before. So we'll see what happens. Either their target was here or they're here. Keep going through the doors. I don't know how many there are.
Like 10.
Okay, yeah, I'll go through door by door until because I'm not necessarily knowing if there's gonna be like a secret passageway here or not. Yeah.
Now the rest of them, as you open them up, they just look like storage for dried meats and other trade goods.
Okay. That human, can I like see if he had the human and the assassin? Can I like loot the body kind of thing, or just see if they have anything? I'm not necessarily.
You go back to the human, and it looks like they're kind of stripped.
Okay, and the assassin, same kind of thing.
He just has the like a normal leather armor that's kind of dyed into a darker color to kind of help blend it with the night.
Okay.
Like no real like loot.
Okay. Okay. Go to the stairs and see what's stealthily. Close all doors, obviously. And then go to the stairway and listen at the door. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, go for it.
Ow! Okay, that would be a 13. Oh, nope, that's on a stealth check. That's a 9. Not do it.
A 9?
A 9 for perception.
Oh, perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, your perception's not the best.
No. I'm assuming this is not considered a nature area.
Yeah, you're in a warehouse. It's not quite nature. You don't really hear much of anything. No real sounds. You kind of wait a minute or so.
Okay. Do I see any sort of like light coming from underneath the doorway?
Yes.
I do. Okay.
Yeah, there looks like there's maybe torch lit
Okay.
underneath this area, coming from underneath the door. Can't really
Would
tell.
it be possible to? It's probably going to be considered two actions, so probably not. Would it be possible to like kick in the door and then immediately cast something, or no?
I would say kicking the door would be the action. So
Okay,
you'd have
that
to like
makes
kick in the
sense.
door, wait a minute, nothing goes on, or not a
And
minute,
then
but
hat
a
something.
few seconds. If nothing
Okay.
goes on, then you're good.
Okay. I'm going to. I'm gonna kick in the door, see what happens.
Kick in the door.
But before we find out what happens, I'm gonna take that.
All right.
So entertain the crowd, or just pause the record.
Nah. I had to double check to make sure the recording was still going on. I can always just do this. I don't know what to do. I'll try to find better suspenseful music. Now that he's inside the Zentarum hideout. General hubbub. Good battle music. Right, wake up.
The table hurts.
Table
I
hurts.
kicked it.
What table?
The coffee table.
Oh.
Not the best. All right, so kick in door. I don't know if that requires a strength check because I have lots.
He's got a lot of strength. Make sure I go back to. I went to the "We'll be right back" scene.
Okay.
I'm like, oh yeah, we have a thing for this.
Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, it's a strength check to break down the door.
That one.
Nice.
So like, strength check would be, I guess, 5.
Yeah, athletics.
Athletics. 5.
Yeah, I figured he might not be trained in athletics.
Yeah.
So you kind of take a hit at it. Pretty sturdy door.
Okay. Well.
You hear some rustling, and you see the door pop open. You see 2 figures like
Open. They
fuck?
open the door.
Yeah, they open the door and look at you.
Yeah. Okay. Are they?
We're gonna have to roll initiative.
Okay.
They look
So-
to be.
I'm assuming no advantage on this still. For the ranger stuff.
I don't know what gives you advantage.
It's the natural explorer. Boy, master of navigating natural world. Ignore difficult terrain, advantage on initiative, and on my first turn during combat, advantage on attack rolls against creatures that have not yet acted. Oh, that's very roguey.
Yes.
Yeah, so it seems like that's more of an in wilderness thing, not a.
I think you just always get the advantage, no matter. It doesn't seem like it's like only.
That's
while
that's part of like all the stuff that says like navigating natural world stuff.
Right, but it doesn't say while in nature you have advantage on checks. It just says you have advantage, right?
Okay. Well, I mean, Yeah, I guess I ignore difficult terrain, advantage on initiative rolls, and for... Yeah, I guess that's just always on then. Okay. Okay. The in-wilderness part is difficult terrain doesn't slow my group travel, my group can't become lost. Oh, hey, haha. Even when you are engaged in another activity while traveling, you remain alert to danger, and if you are traveling alone, you can move stealthily at a normal pace.
Cool.
Okay, so that's the stuff that tracks in wilderness. Advantage is always on. Okay, so I got a 12 or a 12. Okay. So, initiative 15. Do we want to use... Are you tracking or you want me to?
What, initiative?
Yeah.
I mean, it's just going to be back and forth.
Okay.
We just need to know who goes first.
Okay. I got a 15.
They got 20.
Oh, nice. Okay, so it's me versus 2 drow.
Yeah, that's what you see at the moment. You see 2... Well, they're not...
Or me and 2 people.
You see 2 hooded cloak figures. Like, it's kind of hard to tell.
So
In like a quick hubbuffle fuffle.
Alright.
This was really fucking loud when I first clicked it. It was like all the way up. I was like, wake up everyone! I might... probably want to
Jump scare time.
They were somewhat fair warned.
Okay.
I was like,
caution, it might get
oh,
loud.
I can find battle music, and then I clicked.
Okay, so I guess they got the drop on me.
Yeah, wow, it's kind of hard to not. Just a smidge left. Alright.
Let's see something.
Alright, so the one goes, who goes there? He opens the door. Weapons drawn. They got these maces in hand.
You have maces?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm gonna swing.
I'm just gonna ask me who I am and then hit me. Okay, checks out.
Wow. Yeah.
Who are you? Pow! Answer me! Pow!
Why aren't you answering me?
Stop ignoring me!
So one has a mace and one has a heavy crossbow that's trained. So we'll do the mace first.
Okay.
Make... Guess I'll make his attack before he moves, and then the other one I'll do it turn by turn. So the first guy attacks. First guy, where is his flushes? 21 to hit.
He hits.
For 6 damage.
6 damage.
6 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And his second attack, 16 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. And then the other guy. He yells out, "Intruder!" And then circles around to get a better vantage point.
Question. So he was here, right?
Yeah.
If he moves out, would that give me an opportunity attack?
Ooh, that would be around a corner through another guy.
Well,
I would say with
mean,
disadvantage.
if they're both in the door.
Yeah, they were both flanked here. He moved in, and then he circled around that way.
Okay.
So, because there's walls here, I would say it would be a disadvantage, but you would be able to take one.
Alright.
You're kind of like reaching around.
I guess a 9 plus... Oh, yeah, I got plus like 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 20 hits.
Yeah.
And double check what actually type of damage his stagger does. So it is... D6 acid also. Okay. So, assuming he takes acid damage, he's getting hit for 6 damage total. Otherwise, just... I'm sorry. 6 plus 4, so 10 damage or 6 damage, depending on his acid resistance levels.
He's not resistant to acid.
Okay, so he's taking 10.
So he'll take 10, yep. Then he circles around, goes, ah! Walks on, launches a heavy crossbow bolt, 24 to hit.
Hits.
And then it's 7 damage.
Take 7. Ow.
And
Okay.
then I imagine a heavy crossbow has reloading, but it doesn't say.
It would, yeah.
I'll just say,
It would be
you-
it would reload at a bonus, I believe.
Yeah, so he'll take the rest of his turn reload.
If it's anything
'Cause
like
normally
4E,
normally he can make 2 attacks, but
if
let's
it's
say
if it's
he
like
has to
4E,
reload
it takes a bonus action. So he would be able to if he could split them.
I don't know, heavy.
Because I don't even know if heavy crossbows are a thing in 5E.
They are. It's on their stat block.
Oh, okay.
Heavy crossbow. You can use a weapon as ammunition property. So what does it have? It has heavy loading.
Heavy loading, yeah.
So then loading.
Loading is because of the time required to load the weapon, you can fire only one piece of ammunition from it when you use an action, bonus action, or reaction to fire it. Regardless of the number of attacks
Yeah,
you can
so
only
he-
make. He
so
does
then-
lose
so
2 attacks.
So he'll just use the 1 attack for
Yeah.
his crossbow, and then yell out, alert the rest of the guards here.
Okay.
So they'll come in on the next round. Your turn.
I'm gonna open with. Are you part of the Assassin's Guild? Because if not, I do not wish to hurt you and just want to exit.
Fair enough.
I'm just in the wrong spot. Did they say anything? Because I don't want to hurt them if they're not necessarily part of the guild.
I mean, they look it.
They look it. They
yeah,
do.
They
Okay.
definitely look. They have the look.
Yeah, they have the
They have a
cowl.
similar look.
Okay,
Yeah, they
yeah.
all wear pretty similar gear.
So I'm going to.
They kind of just look at you like, that, what?
Hey, he wasn't smart. Not having the cool things before you kind of sucks. There's no way I can do that exactly how I want to. So I'm just gonna hit twice with this dagger.
I hit 4 times with this dagger.
I wish it was 4 times. It's not. I'm not a fighter. Okay, first hit is like 24 to hit for a total of. Nice, only 7 damage, including acid.
This is the other guy in the Zorro.
Yes, this is that guy. And then the second hit hits for another 7. Rolled 3 on damage total both times.
They reply, I'm sure the smiling demon will let you know who it is.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay. And then I end my turn. I'll stay in the doorway.
Alright. Well, then I guess I'll do it in order. So we'll do the melee guy. Oh, I have the crossbow already, so I'll do this crossbow guy in the back, the same guy. So he reloads and fires. Probably missing 14.
Miss.
And then
I wish I was a monk. I could whip it back at him. Alright, come on. I need a miss and then a definite miss.
that's gonna miss.
Okay. And it's going to be harder to hit me now. Because multi-attack defense.
9. Double 6s for damage.
Nice.
And then the other 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So one guy's here, 5, 10. He's actually gonna go into here. Guy rushes out here. He has to dash to get there. So 30. So this guy can shoot his heavy crossbow.
Okay.
Ooh, it actually might hit. Although I rolled with it a minute. That's 21 to hit.
Hits.
For 5 damage.
Take 5.
Heavy crossbow. And then
Well, it doesn't have a high level though. So, only one guy came, ran in at me, and had a crossbow. The other one didn't try to hit for anything.
he had to dash. This guy had to dash. This guy had the crossbow.
Okay.
He has a crossbow as well and a mace.
But he's just okay. So they're all kind of fitted with the same stuff.
Yeah, they have pretty similar gear. And then I'm going to add in another person to initiative. So
Okay, and I'm not keeping track of hit points, so I can just erase this. Okay. Is the map to scale how it should be?
Yeah.
Okay. So I don't know. So if the map is to scale how it should be, I need to make a circle roughly that big, and then I.
What was your
move it.
initiative? Do you remember?
15.
15.
Might have been 16? I can't remember. It was one of those two. Can't remember if I rolled. I think I rolled a 12, so it should be 15.
Alright, so then it's your go.
Are you able to move the arrow circle I just drew?
Probably.
Okay, because I can't. I don't know. Oh, nope, that didn't help. I need to go in. Oh, okay, yeah, I want to throw the circle, because that's the 20-foot radius, roughly. I'm going to throw...
It's so hard to select.
I don't know.
There it is.
Yeah, I can't move it. So yeah, I'm going to basically start the circle right in front of me. Oh, now I can. Sweet. So that's going to be spike growth.
Okay, what does that do?
So they take 2d4 damage. Let me click back on it. I don't remember all of it. So I'm going to be casting Spike Growth at level 3. The ground in a 20-foot radius, centered on a point within range, twists and sprouts hard with thorns. The area becomes difficult terrain for the duration. If a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing for every 5 feet traveled. The transformation of the ground is camouflaged to look natural. Any creature that can't see the area at the time the spell is cast must make a Wisdom perception check against spell save DC to recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering it.
So they're taking, what, 2d4?
2d4, yes. So, do you want me to roll 1 2d4 and they all take it, or roll differently for each?
Yeah, 1d4. You just one roll and I'll take the same.
5. Solid roll. Average. Okay, so that was my action. As a bonus, I guess I can Hunter's Mark the guy in front of me, because I didn't do that yet.
Alright.
And mark that off. Okay. And then turn ends.
Alright, they're going to... So at the start of their turn, they take it as well?
When it doesn't say they started
Or when
turn,
they
it's
move.
when they move around.
So if they just stand still, they don't take any damage?
Yeah, when a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing. I guess from that, actually, yeah, since I'm not going to take it from doing that, I'm going to jump down here. And I guess I can just do it on the map, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
Jump down there and to get an opportunity attack on me and be on the ground. And if I need to move down here to be on the actual ground... Oh, no, there's no boxes there. So yeah, they get one opportunity attack. He does, I guess.
21 to hit
He hits.
for 7 damage.
I take 7. Ow.
Yeah, that's about a 10-foot drop down there, so
Yeah.
you're pretty safe as far as damage is concerned.
Okay, and you said it was 7, so that... Okay.
Alright,
And
so
then
then
my
they'll
turn
go...
went.
Yeah, they'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he can like, go down the stairs, wrap around. So he's going to take another 2d4.
Okay.
And I'll have them all take the same damage.
6. And when new characters come in, they have to make a wisdom save or take the damage for each 5 feet.
I guess he'll try to box you in. He'll jump on top of that thing and try to fight you from the top.
Okay, okay.
And this guy will run up. And 5, 10, 30. I guess he'll go down there. So they're each going to take 6. And then we got
question.
What's up?
So if this guy had to move and take 1, if these guys have to move through 2 squares, wouldn't they have to take it twice? Because it's for every 5 feet they're in it.
Oh, every 5 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then.
I'll do a
go-
separate.
No,
Just take 6
again.
each. Okay.
So that guy right there would be. And then there's a new guy.
He would be, if he's able to see the ground looking different, then he would have to make a wisdom save throw. Otherwise, it looks normal because it's camouflaged.
What's the? I mean, he has dark vision. What's the save DC?
The save DC would be 13, but with it being camouflaged to look natural, if they can't see that the time spell's cast, they make a wisdom save. Yeah. To recognize the terrain as hazardous before entering. Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Perception is not their strong suit. Well, 15 on the die. So.
Yeah, so he sees it. So he would either choose not to enter or suck it up. Oh, I was attacked, right?
Yeah.
Because I
You get it for 7 when you do the attack
oh
opportunity.
yeah, it's concentration. So I have to do higher than 10.
Yeah.
And it's straight con, or just straight roll.
Straight con, yeah. Whatever con modifier.
It might be dropped already, honestly.
Okay.
Oh no, con 4. Okay, so 10.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
Yeah.
I guess he notices and sees it, and I guess he would stop there and go, "Where'd everybody go? Where's the intruder?" And I'll call him, "Down here! Watch out for the spiky shit!" I guess he can go
Can't.
here.
Gotta suck it up.
How much does he move? I guess he'll just move there and wait. Because he moved most of his movement. And then that was their go. So oh no, they didn't even use any of their attacks. So the one guy ran around, he dashed. So it'd be 2 melee attacks. Well, 4 total. Natural? Oh, they have advantage because they have what is it called?
Flanking. Pack tactics.
I think it's called. I think they call it pack tactics. Yeah, pack tactics. So natural 1 or a 12. 10.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Yeah. And then this one's even harder.
The second attack. Oh, that's gonna be a 19.
Yeah, miss.
And then the other guy's attack. First attack, 15.
Miss. And then this is
Second attack, natural 20.
oh,
Ooh, that's giga
what
damage.
is it though?
24.
Fuck, it equals. Yeah.
And it's gonna be 10, 20, 22 damage.
22, so
That's a good hit.
31. Okay, 131.
Okay. And then it's your go.
Okay, so he didn't move there.
Oh, there's a crossbow hit. Hold on.
Oh, I took 30 some damage. So what's the con?
Well, that was one. Well, there was 2 separate instances, right?
Yeah,
It
well,
was 22.
yeah, it was 22. So I had to save against 22.
11. It's half
11,
the damage
okay.
or 10, whichever's higher.
16, nice. And then I think I took like, well, I took one of the hits. I think it was it was a miss. The one melee
There's
was
3
miss.
misses.
Okay, so only that 20.
Only
the crit hit me. Okay.
But then there is the heavy crossbow bolt guy. I forgot about him.
Well,
But
he
he's
would be
gonna miss.
disadvantaged.
No, he's on the stairwell. He's about 5 feet up.
Oh, okay, check that out.
Yeah, he's got a decent shot, but he missed anyways. He got
Okay.
advantage.
So I want to climb back up here if able. I would take a bunch of opportunity attacks from the melee guys, but I'm still gonna try to do it if able.
Yeah, it's only about 10 foot. You can kind of like hop up on the box that you first got off, kind of jump up on top.
Okay,
So
so
it takes double your movement, so it takes 20 foot of movement, but you're still able to do it.
do I have to make an acrobatics or athletics?
No, it's
Oh,
pretty
okay.
easy.
So yeah, I'm going to.
It just takes your movement. It's climbing basically. It just
Yeah,
takes
so I'm gonna
double
move
movement.
here. Do I have to take damage on this thing?
I don't know.
That's
Does it
what
say
I'm-
enemies or does it say you?
I'm seeing.
It probably is you too, but
when a creature moves.
yeah.
Yeah, so it would affect me.
But
Okay.
you can just drop it at will.
I don't want to drop it because I want to keep it there.
All right. So you're moving up on top of this.
Yes. So there are opportunity
There's
attacks.
2 so far.
Well, the other guy has the bow, so he wouldn't hit me.
Well, there's two to the right. Both of these guys are with mace. These guys have bows.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, they all have bows.
Yeah,
They all have
okay,
maces
yeah,
and
but the
crossbows.
two have the mace out.
These two have bows out. These two have
Okay,
crossbows,
so yeah.
melee out. That's why, because he dashed last turn, he didn't even attack
Yeah.
you. So first guy, well, it's a 19 on the die for advantage. Well, the 19 on the die, so it's 24 or 23.
Oh, 19
to hit.
on the die. Shit. Okay, yeah.
23 to hit is 7.
7, so 10 for the con. So he's at 7.
And then the other guy is a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. So yeah,
Okay, so the that's still up.
And yeah, the guys with the heavy crossbows really wouldn't have any kind of opportunity attack.
Can I try to? No, I can't jump around corners like that. I could.
I mean, realistically, you're only really going through one square. Well,
two. I could jump over the other one. In theory, I can move and then jump over it. Is my thinking, but so I only take one. But I don't know.
It'd be
if that's
hilarious if
something
you
to
ran
do.
through, you took damage, and you failed the con save. And you
Yeah,
dropped
that
it.
would suck. That would suck.
Drop
So yeah, I'm gonna try to move if able. I want to move and then jump across to get to here. So that's the goal. I guess the athletics check would be the determinant, and I gotta take this.
Well, no, there's no. The jump is just the number.
Well, yeah, I'm doing the 2d4.
Oh, okay.
The 2d4 was literally 2 ones, so I took
Okay.
2. So I have to make sure I roll 6+ on the con check.
Well, no, it's still 10. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I got +4.
Okay. Yeah.
So I gotta roll 6+ on the con check. Fuck, it's dropped. God damn it. Of course. So that I don't need to worry about the jumping. I just move over there. And
my head.
oh, it hurts. It hurts.
It's like you kicked the table.
Yeah.
Your big toe hit. You're like, ah, son of a bitch.
Okay. The good news is I don't take the other 2d4 now.
Yeah. Silver lining.
I will. Can I? Is sheathing a dagger a bonus action, or what is sheathing a dagger? Because it's the tiniest of weapons. I don't know if that's considered a different type of action.
We always get a free action, and that would be considered one of the free actions.
Okay, so I'll do that, and would I be able to draw out the bow and then shoot this guy twice? Or no?
They get one free action.
So
You can drop the dagger on the ground.
I don't necessarily
It's
want
still
to
free
do
action.
that.
So yeah, I mean, sheathing a dagger and pulling a weapon out would be like. It would technically be an action, or a bonus, at the very least a bonus action, because there's a feat that you can get for crossbows called Quick Draw, which I'm pretty sure replaces like sheathing and drawing a weapon or something like that.
Okay. So I wouldn't be able to. Oh, I also dropped a hunter's mark too, I guess, because they're both concentration.
That would have already dropped from just casting the spell. You can't concentrate.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I forgot hunter's mark was
Yeah, so I
concentration.
Well, the numbers game is kind of iffy. Can I try to conjure woodland beings?
That would be probably pretty ideal.
Okay, so doing that, I guess you want me to do like a 1d8 or what to see how many creatures come out? Or is it 1d4? What you want me to do? Because I get either 8 of 1, 4 of 1, 2 of 1, or 1 of 1.
Is this the one where you like technically choose? One of the
I mean,
following options.
technically it says I choose, but like if you want to do random table stuff, I'm fine with it.
Do you know what you're trying to summon for?
As a player, don't. I know I've used the spell before. I just don't. As a person, don't know what is considered Fey exactly. So, like, I think I summoned sprites before. I think I summoned sprites and myconids before.
Roll a d20.
5.
So you get 8 blink dogs.
Blink dogs are cool. Okay. So they all get another initiative of, ooh, yay, nice, okay. They're all on initiative 3. So they're all after me.
Yeah, I'll say that's not bad.
Yeah. And do you know what page Blink Dogs would be on?
I know their stats in Roll20, that's it.
Okay. I don't know if they would be on, like, Illusion.
You should be able to go on the back of the book and look up Blink Dog in the
Yeah.
index.
Blinkadog. Blinkadog. Where's Blinkadog?
92.
How are you so good?
Is it really 92?
No.
So there's no way it's 92.
Blink doesn't start with a D.
Where's the
318. What the
Damn.
fuck? This is.
Oh, I should have thought about
This
that.
isn't like the NPC area. Miscellaneous creatures
It's
area.
in
Yeah.
beasts.
Yeah, okay, so Blink Dogs. They got initiative bonus of 3, so they're on 6. Okay. Alright. So they have advantage on wisdom checks that rely on hearing and smelling, and then I guess it's on them, and I got 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess they're all swarming this area.
You've got.
I got a friend in them.
You've got a. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on how badly this goes for you.
Yeah.
You've got a somebody before their initiative joining in the fray.
Okay. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh, if you cast it at higher levels, you choose one of the summoning thing above, and more creatures appear. Twice as many with a 6th level slot. Oh, but this is a 5 level. Oh, no. Twice as many at 6, and 3 times as many as 8, but nothing happened at 5. Okay. Jesus Christ. I have a million
Okay.
Blink Dogs. So I guess they're all just adjacent to me as best able. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you need me to keep track of Blink Dogs, I can.
What's your passive perception? I assume it's not over 20.
It's definitely not over 20.
Okay.
It's 15.
Alright. Well, you see out from behind these boxes here, a figure pop out of the shadows. Figure with a smiling porcelain mask over his face. He's got a crossbow loaded as he shoots.
Alright.
So this isn't, luckily for you, it's not an assassinate, because combat's already started and
Yeah.
it's not during the first round. So he doesn't have deadly strike or death strike or assassinate, which is pretty ideal. However, he does have sneak attack, which is pretty brutal, and has advantage on the attack. Okay, so we got.
Okay, come on, AC. Do me a good.
Yeah, this is a lot of d6s. How's your poison resistance?
Bad. Not there.
I'll be honest, I half expected you to like try to find a periaptive poison resistance. There's like I forgot what it was, but some way to get poison resistance, because without poison, they're not that deadly. But with poison, Jesus,
Yeah.
it's brutal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is just with sneak attack damage. Oh, it's a D8 for the crossbow. Bolt.
Could have done that. Oh well.
So here's the crossbow shot.
Come on.
There's a 21 hit.
Fuck. It do.
Alright. Low rolls though.
There's no 4s.
Look at that.
There's no 4s. Oh, there's a 5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Everything
Five.
but
That's
the 5 is
That's
under 3.
That's very low.
Is 3 or under, I should say.
Yeah, that's very good.
So
Count all them ones.
3, 6, 9, 11, 15, or 14,
That was a 2.
16, 21.
21.
Plus 5. So 26 piercing.
26.
And you have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ah! Ooh, 7. So you said 26? So 94. Okay.
And then you're going to take 12d6 points.
Oh, wait,
damage.
you said saving throw?
Yeah.
What'd I say?
You said 7.
So it's 8.
I was going to
Okay.
say, no, you need the higher.
Yeah.
Because the con save is different because the rain.
Yeah, this is going to be 12d6 poison.
12d6?
Still not great. 10, 21, 22, 25, and that's one.
Conjure Woodling Being's a fucking
6, 8.
concentration spell. Fuck.
Yeah, this is all one source of damage, so you're taking like 50, 60 damage.
I can't save that then.
Yeah,
So
2,
they're all
4,
gone.
6, 8. So you need another 4. So this is shit. I lost 10, 14, 25. So 4 more after these 25.
25.
4 more after these 25. So
Okay.
then 36, 40.
Fucking Christ.
So that was a 66 damage attack.
Yeah, something like that.
And that would have been doubled if he had the drop on you.
Ideally, he can only do that once.
That is his turn. So now it is your turn. Nope, it's the thug's turns. Right? Yeah. Because you went then him. Yeah, so he's at initiative 13.
Okay.
Alright, so then they have to now run back all the way upstairs again.
Yeah.
So this guy had crossbow drones.
Yeah.
He'll come back up. 15 is gonna miss that.
Yeah.
And then this guy 5, 10, 15, 20. Also crossbow. Same exact roll.
Nice.
So another 15.
Okay, don't need the monster manual anymore.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he can get in melee range. Oof. 23 to hit.
Hits.
And with 12 damage.
12 damage, that's 42. Eek.
And then 5, 10, 15. Oh, this guy. I guess he can just 5, 10.
So the adjacent one's melee? Yeah.
Yeah. Miss.
Okay.
Even with advantage, 14.
Yeah.
So now it's your turn.
Okay.
I mean, some of the lower guys, some of them are looking pretty rough. I mean, if it were just these guys, you would have no problem. But the smiling demon being alerted from you smashing the door open really
Yeah.
kind of put it dampering the plans.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a step back.
Here. Okay.
So opportunity attacks, I guess.
Yeah, you get 2.
And hopefully this doesn't kill me.
All right.
Pow.
Well, 19 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. And then the other guy. 18.
Miss. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm gonna conjure volley, which is a 5th level spell.
Okay.
So 150 feet range from self in a
Yep.
cylinder. I think I hit everyone except for the door guy in the hallway.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to hit everybody but this guy.
Yeah. So they all make a dex saving throw versus 13.
Wait, he popped out of this side here.
So dex saving throw versus 13.
Alright, so we'll do. X is not a. It's a 10. That's a 19, so he's good. So one guy good. That's a 15. That guy's a 15, so that's a 6 pass. That's
So
the
that's-
4. That's the
So
4.
2 saved.
Yeah, 4 thugs. 2 save, 2 fail. And then there's the
Big boy.
assassin man. It's a what? Dex save?
Dex save 13.
I don't think he'll fail.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Alright, so it's 8d8.
Okay.
Half for saves.
Okay, still takes
It's
some
a
damage.
good amount of damage.
You might be able to kill.
So far it is 17.
Okay.
17, so 17, that's 20, that's 34. 34, that's 48.
Oof. Okay, so
Yeah, there was a lot of 8s and 4s.
he dead, he dead, he dead, he dead. So all 4 of these
Thugs.
thugs in the center here, they all die.
Okay.
If the other guy was
In the
in
room,
the
he'd be
fray,
dead
he
too.
probably would have died. He's unhit, but they don't have a ton of HP. And then he saves, so he takes half.
Yes. And it was 48, so 24.
So 24, then he has evasion.
Ah!
Take
So-
only half.
So half again would be
So
12.
it takes 12.
Hold on, wait. I might have messed up the math. I say it was 32 before the big number.
I don't know.
I think it wa- I It's somewhere between 44 and 48.
I mean, it's
Because
just
I don't remember if it was 32 or 36.
It was
I
high.
said. Yeah.
So yeah, he'll take 12. All right. And you have a bonus action still.
That's it.
You have potions or anything?
I got cure wounds, but I can't do 2 spells. Oh, I do have a potion. Yeah. I got the
Hopefully it's a big boy.
greater healing, I think, and
Yeah, you
something
bought
else.
some.
We'll trade
Or
it.
you got no? Yeah, they gave you some for the item. the
Yeah,
item.
so greater healing potion. Oh, I think it's this one. Yes. All right. I need a lot of 4s.
Hopefully all of them.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Plus
4. 7 plus 4.
11.
11. I'm out of the 40s.
Better than not.
Wow. Okay, so 53 health. Yikes.
All right.
Okay.
And then after
Turn
that
over.
is the thug's turn.
He doesn't have pack tactics, at least.
Hmm. You see this thug, he comes up the stairs, jumping over these bodies, and starts running this way.
Okay. And then he gets his rocket launcher and fires it.
And he runs past the
I'm
cloaked
guessing-
figure, and
I'm
when
guessing-
he goes to run out of sight, you see the cloaked figure shank him in the back with a dagger.
Oh, he was retreating. Okay. You
We'll
just watched 4 people die right in front of him.
Yeah, he just saw
Yeah.
4 people just get completely gutted. I did a morale check and he just
He plummeted.
not quite. So he's like, "Fuck this shit, I'm out."
Yeah, you know what? I don't need this.
So a short sword. Let's see if I imagine this will count.
Oh yeah, if he's going to hit his own dude with all that poison attack.
Haha, no reaction! Suck it, dweeb!
5, 6, 9, 12, 17, 20, 21. Actually, not enough to kill him.
Oh wow!
'Cause
So he's not dead. He's just
he didn't
out.
take any damage on him before
Yeah.
until now.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. He's gonna die from the poison.
Oh yeah.
That was just from the sneak attack.
Yeah, that's true.
Because you can't expect your master just to shank you in the back, but then again, you're running. So.
Yeah.
All right. So then it is the figure.
Guess it's on him. Yeah.
So you see the figure after shanking his own member and drop it to the floor. Smiling porcelain face just kind of saunters up
Runs
to
up
you.
to me. Let's come on.
almost a bit
Needs to
menacingly,
miss.
but he's got his short sword out, so he'll make his attacks with. I want to roll the metal one for this guy, and then he'll go piercing damage. He'll go shank you with his short sword. First attack, a 19 to hit.
Fuck.
That hits.
Oh, well, I thought it was a solid 19. Yeah, no, 19's a miss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what this.
I thought it was nat 19, my bad.
And then his second attack. Oof. Natural 20. 31 to hit.
Fuck! That might do it.
Alright,
If-
so
well,
then-
if it's nat 20, it's crit.
right.
Yeah, so
But he
all
doesn't
the
get a
damage.
sneak attack. It's only the poison that gets doubled, which is 12d6. But so
Yeah.
con save.
6 or 7.
Now, well, here's the interesting thing. Does a weapon stay poisoned? Because he just shanked his own dude.
It depends on the weapon. Because if it's like the one I had to reactivate the poison.
Yeah,
But
this is just
this
a-
one is an acid dagger that always does it.
Yeah, this is just a short. I would actually say he wasted it on his. God, is he that dumb? I mean, I did it. So yeah, I would say because he shanked his other dude, this is not poison. Because he does have a thing called deadly poison. You can use an action to apply.
Okay, if he has to
Poison.
apply it, then it would have to be reapplied.
So, oh well.
But if it's on the weapon and it does with every hit,
Poison
then it
lasts
hits.
1 hour, and a single dose can coat one melee weapon. It lasts an hour. That's one thing. Poison's
Yeah.
always.
You know, it's weird. Everything is a little
5e
different.
Poison.
Like coated weapons. Like I think Skyrim did it best, where every coat will always last 3 effects or 1 arrow. Is poison even in this? No, poison's not a thing you can buy. Oh wait, yes.
Yeah, there's basic poison, I think it's called.
Oh, I saw the antitoxin, but there's vials you can buy, but nothing about actual buying poison.
Apparently, it's in the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Yeah.
The description doesn't say the poison will wipe off when you hit a creature with this, so you can continue doing damage for 1 minute after it's applied.
1 minute's 10 rounds, so he would.
That's what he did. The very first round was applying the poison and then running bonus action stealth.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Alright, so what was the save?
Terrible. It was like 7.
Alright, well, that's
Yeah.
not enough.
I think that's killing me.
The crit is brutal.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have advantage or anything. Well, luckily, his damage on the short sword's only 2. So,
Well,
far,
that's
it's
good.
only
4.
4.
Only 4.
Plus 5. So 9 total. And
So
then,
9,
and then,
so
and then
that's 40,
double
40.
all of this.
Yes. There's a lot of big numbers there.
Yeah, don't know that you're going to survive this.
I don't think I am. And that's not even all the dice.
Yeah, there's still 4 more. So 10, 22, 25.
22 doubled is 44. That's my remaining HP.
30.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Fuck. 40, 45. So
Yeah.
you take 90.
Mhm.
Well, he is the smiling demon master assassin
Yeah.
of a organization. Now, the thing that's interesting about this, so he does shank you and kill you,
Yeah.
smiling into your, basically smiling at you as you fall.
Yeah.
Porcelain face, it's very strange. So your eyes blacken, and death takes you.
Yep.
You don't even know who. He doesn't even know who you are.
No,
You're just some random
He's just like,
guy.
who you?
So he'll have to try to figure out why.
What? Alrighty.
But yeah, well, I think
Shame.
that crit. If he hadn't a crit, I mean, you were doing pretty good.
Every time he hit, he crit, and it sucked.
He only crit once.
I thought he hit crit both times.
No.
Oh,
The first time
shit.
was just sneak attack.
It was just
damage.
fucking 60.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. With assassinate, if he would have got the
God
first
damn.
round, it would have been. Yeah, assassins are very good at doing what they do.
Okay.
So this attack was without sneak attack, but because of the poison, I mean, he's using some pretty potent poison. But
Alright.
it makes sense. He's the leader of a assassin's guild, so he's definitely
and then
not.
he has good loot.
Well, the biggest problem I think here I mean, you kind of gave him the heads up. With kind
Yeah.
of you didn't even check to see if the door was open or locked.
I didn't.
You just like bust down the door, and
Just
I'm like,
break the door, see what happens.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, these ghouls or these thugs were like pretty simple guys. They weren't
Yeah.
they weren't too hard, but him, well,
Failed the fucking con checks when I needed them the most.
yeah, you rolled pretty low on. I mean, the
Yeah.
DC was 19 though, so
Well,
it's pretty
even
high.
then, yeah, but like on
But you
my
still
thing,
rolled like 7.
like if
9.
I had that thing and they all tried to come and they know it has this thing, they would all taken so much damage they might not have attacked me.
yeah,
And then I'd have had the blink dogs. But oh well.
well the blink
Alright.
dogs got taken out from the assassin shot.
Yes.
There was no way you're gonna be able to survive a con save of 32.
Yeah. Alright, so we
Well-
can either end the recording there or